Hello and welcome. Today we have a matchup between the Eaglecrest Raptors and the ThunderRidge Bears.
We will welcome you to Legacy Stadium here in Aurora, Colorado. Like we said, a match between the Raptors and the Grizzlies. A couple key players to watch for Eaglecrest. Number 10, wide receiver Jack Steiner, a junior. Number 6, Cameron Bell. He's a defensive back. A couple of highlights for Steiner, 2 touchdowns last week against East, 88 yards on the season. So pretty eventful game for him last season, or last game, excuse me. And Cameron Bell, 1 interception returned for 67 yards for a pick 6 last week against East, and 1 fumble recovery as well. Uh, he has 32 tackles on the season. And a couple players to watch for the Grizzlies. Ryan Anderson, running back. He's had 111 yards on 17 carries, so very productive out of the backfield. Nolan Bilby, linebacker. He has 5 solo tackles last week against Ralston Valley.
And here we go. Eaglecrest is going to start the game by kicking it off to the Grizzlies. And we're away. Low kick. It's going to be received at about the 1-yard line. He takes it out. He's tripped up in the backfield. Way back at the 13-yard line. Tackle made by Cameron Bell.
Eaglecrest special teams has looked really good this year. Their punter is number 6th in the state. He's put on a show for special teams, and he's really helped this Eaglecrest defense out, getting them some short fields. That is Trey Patton, the punter.
Three wide here for ThunderRidge. One in the backfield. Or one in motion to the left. It's going to be a fake jet, and he runs it down the middle, and he's hit hard at about the 16-yard line. A gain of about 3 on the play. Jaden Bradley on the tackle there for the Raptors. They're already back at it. Trips left, 1 out right, 1 in the backfield. Here's the snap. It's going to be a wide receiver screen out to the left side. He's hit, and then he's dragged down by the same guy. Down about a 1-yard gain on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Ben Perez on the reception there for the Grizzlies.
Trips right, 1 left for the Grizzlies. Here's the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to air it out deep left side, and it's out of bounds. So incomplete, 4th down. They're going to have to punt it away here from their own 16-yard line.
Sidney Lynn, the intended target for Caden Reeder, the Grizzly quarterback. Another good stop for Eaglecrest. Our defense has looked good all year, so we'll see if they can put another good game in tonight.
Eaglecrest returners are Jack Steiner and Cameron Bell. And the kick is short to the 50. Steiner chases it down, and they'll touch it at about the 35-yard line. So that's where Eaglecrest will start their drive.
William Brinkman, the sophomore quarterback for Eaglecrest, he has been on fire to start the season. He had a big game last week against East, put on a show through the air, through the ground, and that's been the name of the game for Raptors. A lot of QB designed runs, and the running backs have been putting in some work as well.
2 wide for Eaglecrest. 1 in the backfield with Brinkman. Here's the snap. He'll hand it off down the middle. He's caught in the backfield to about the 32-yard line. That's Sterling Dufour on the carry for the Raptors. That'll make it 2nd and 13.
As we mentioned 2 weeks ago, Eaglecrest starting running back Clyde Sorrell had a devastating knee injury that landed him out for the season. And Sterling Dufour is taken over.
2 wide for Eaglecrest. He's going to give it to Dufour again. He gets up to the 35 before he's pushed backward. Forward progress will get him to the 36. Bring him back to the line of scrimmage for a 3rd and long.
A swarm of white jerseys were on that, right at that run, and we'll see if we go pass here, probably 3rd and long, like as we mentioned. Probably going to have to show off the arm talent here.
4 wide for Eaglecrest, 1 in the backfield with Brinkman. One in motion to the left. Here's the snap. He's going to keep it and throw it out right. A check down, caught in the backfield and quickly taken down at about the 30. Josiah Asbury on the catch there. So Eaglecrest will have to punt it here. It's 4th and 14.
Each team's had a 3 and out so far. Just under 9 minutes to play in the first quarter, so some good defense being played so far.
ThunderRidge returner lined up at about the 30.
Ben Perez is the returner for ThunderRidge.
Here's the snap. Punts off and away, almost blocked there. It's very high. Fair catch is called at the 40. So that's how ThunderRidge will start their drive.
Jacob Burgett on the near block for the Grizzlies special teams. That was a very high punt. Kind of unusual for Trey Patton. Usually long, deep, pin him inside the 10 has been the story of the year.
4 wide for ThunderRidge, and there's a flag thrown. It's going to be delay a game on the offense. We'll see. Refs are talking here.
A little bit of confusion. Not sure what the penalty is there, but it went on the defense.
4 wide, same formation before the flag. Running back moves to the right side. Reader's going to hand it off down the middle. He'll get about 6 for a 1st down.
Ryan Anderson on the carry for the Grizzlies, and JT Jermaine on the tackle for the Raptors.
Four out wide again here for ThunderRidge. 1 to the left of Reader. Here's the snap. They're blitzing. Quick throw to the right side. He spins off 2 tackles, 3 tackles, and he's being pushed down to about the 38-yard line for another ThunderRidge 1st down. Zane Jackson on the main tackle there.
Ben Perez, we've called his name a couple times already tonight. It's a couple good spin moves there.
3 wide for ThunderRidge. Reader takes the snap. He gives it down the middle. Run goes for about 2 yards. Ryan Anderson on the carry there for ThunderRidge. 3 wide again here for ThunderRidge. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap. Reader's going to give it to the running back again. He'll get about 4 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 3 coming up here. Ryan Anderson on the carry. Three wide here for ThunderRidge. Reader in the backfield by himself. And they jump the snap. And it's going to be a quick sweep down the right side, and he will be into the end zone. ThunderRidge touchdown. That's number 3. Sidney Lynn for this ThunderRidge offense, off to a quick start. Corner on the right side of the defense jumped the snap but couldn't catch up to him. Good blocking leads to a ThunderRidge touchdown, and they're off to a 6-0 lead.
The defense was all over that play, but jet sweep kind of got him, and pretty easy touchdown there for the Grizzlies.
So here's the extra point. It's up, and it's through the upright, so it'll be 7-0 ThunderRidge with 6:35 to go on the clock.
Cameron Bell for the Raptors almost blocked that, but wouldn't have made a whole lot of difference. But as we said, 7-0 with 6.5 to play here in the first.
Here's the kickoff. It's short, and it's a bouncing one. Going to be picked up by Cam Bell. It fumbles it a little bit. Returns it, and it's stripped out of his hands. He seemed to have landed back on it. We'll see the call here by the refs. He fumbled it as he was catching it. And it's going to be ThunderRidge ball at the 20-yard line. A fumbled return by Cameron Bell. An unfortunate play there, so ThunderRidge will start with great field position.
Well, Raptor special teams has looked pretty good throughout the season through the first 4 games, but tonight they're looking a little shaky. The kicks haven't been good. Head coach is out on the field fired up at his defense trying to get a stop out of them.
3 wide, 4 wide. Reader in the backfield. Here's the snap. They're blitzing. He looks right side. It's high, and it's caught in the end zone. They're going to call a touchdown. Touchdown, ThunderRidge. It's caught again by Caden Reader. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So ThunderRidge is off to a quick. Sidney Lynn on the catch. Caden Reader on the pass there. Just 17 seconds after scoring last drive, they're back into the end zone. So it's 13-0. They line up for the extra point.
Sidney Lynn has been kind of a red zone target for the Grizzlies. Two touchdowns there.
Extra point is up, and it's no good. So it'll stay 13-0.
Still costly for the Raptors. Fumbling at your own 20-yard line. As we mentioned, Cameron Bell on the fumble. Cost his team 6 points, and we'll see. I mean, the Raptors have not trailed at home yet this season. In fact, they haven't allowed a point in 2 weeks, shutting out Denver East and shutting out Chatfield. So this is the Raptors' first real test. Let's see if the offense can bounce back on this one.
Returners are lined up at the 10.
Jack Steiner, Cameron Bell, and J. Anthony Green are the 3 return men.
The kickoff is low and bouncing again as they did last drive. Cameron Bell's gonna slip through his hands again here. Here's on the return through the 10-yard line. He breaks around the right sideline, and he's tackled by the kicker at the 35-yard line. A great play after fumbling it last drive. This ThunderRidge kickoff type is definitely messing with the Eaglecrest's return team.
Number 38, Ryan Anderson, is the kicker. He's also the starting running back for the Grizzlies on the tackle.
Three wide for Eaglecrest, one in the backfield with Brinkman. Asibe in motion to Clayton in motion to the right. And Brinkman's going to keep it. Brinkman keeps it. He's looking to throw. He's going to turn to the ground and immediately be met by 2 white jerseys. Forward progress gets into the 39, but it's only a gain of 3.
Number 9, Shane Christie on the tackle. Just something to note, Cameron Bell on special teams, he's the number 6 returner in the state. He averages 30 yards, 1 costly return, and another one that he recovered from.
3 wide here for Eaglecrest. In the backfield with Brinkman. Motion to the right. He'll hand it off. He gets across the 45 to about the 48. It's exactly on the marker, so we'll see if they give him a first down or not. Josiah Seabay on the carry for Eaglecrest.
And they did give him the first down. Close spot, but they decided to keep the chains moving.
2 out wide for Eaglecrest. Strong side on the right. Brinkman will hand it off here. It's to do 4 this time, and he's quickly met at about the 50-yard line for a 2-yard gain.
Number 18 for the Raptors, that is Jordan Morelli, is seen limping after the play. He stays on the field.
Three out wide for Eaglecrest. Here's the snap. Brinkman will look to throw. He's scrambling out right, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage for about a 1-yard loss.
Shane Christie on the tackle. That's his second tackle for loss on this drive.
First sack of the game for either team so far.
Some confusion in the Raptor huddle before the play. They had 12 men on the field at one point, and number 27 came flying off the field. That's Sterling Dufour. And J. Anthony Green, number 9, will come off.
3 wide for Eaglecrest. Brinkman takes a snap, looks left, and it's a low throw intended for Clayton. Incomplete. That'll make it 4th down, so Eaglecrest comes up with another empty drive, and they'll have to punt it from their own 49.
Eaglecrest got to get something going with just under 4 minutes here to play in the first quarter. So far, they've had 2 unsuccessful drives and special teams error.
Snap's good, and this one will be high. It's going to drop at about the 35. He called a fair catch, went through his hands. He caught it back again, and he slips a few tackles. He'll be down at about the 18-yard line. Flag is thrown.
Ben Perez on the return there. Went right through his hands, and then he somehow picked it up and ran almost laterally. We'll see what this flag is. It was a dead ball foul on the Raptors. That goes on Braden Turner. So far, a couple of special teams errors for the Raptors.
3 out wide for ThunderRidge. Reader in the back. And Eaglecrest is going to jump offside. We'll see if they call it false start, though. That's Noah Fulgham jumping off sides there for the Raptors defense. 3 out wide again here for ThunderRidge. Reader's going to hand it off down the middle. He gets to the 44 on the play.
Tackle made by 52, Yasius Garcia of the Raptors.
Ryan Anderson on the carry there for the Grizzlies. 3 out wide. Reader's in shotgun. Here's the snap. Reader looks to throw, steps back. He's going to give it to the tight end. And he'll run forward and he's being dragged past the 40. Whistles are blown at the 40-yard line, so a great play there. I think it was a screen as the defensive players just ran straight through the line.
Dominic Falbo on the reception for the Grizzlies. Great play by the tight end.
Two out wide for the Grizzlies. 3 out wide for the Grizzlies. Snap. Reader's going to give it to Anderson. He's going to get about 3 yards to make it 2nd and 7.
The Grizzlies are kind of going to hurry up here, just punching the run right up the gut of the Raptor defensive line. It's been pretty successful. It's a couple deep passes have kind of shocked the Raptors, I think. So this will, like we said, the Raptors' first real test.
3 out wide for the Grizzlies. Anderson in the backfield with Reader. Another jump here from the Eaglecrest defense. It'll be false start here on the offense, so they'll lose 5 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 13.
Ben Rodriguez on the false start.
3 out wide for ThunderRidge again. Here's the snap. He's going to look to throw right side. He got a man open, running down the right sideline. He jumps over the 30-yard line for another ThunderRidge first down. They're driving the ball here, and it's a first down.
Camden Newman on the reception. He also is a linebacker and a wide receiver as the first quarter winds down. Minute and 30 to play.
Four wide trips left for the Grizzlies. Reader's going to give it to Anderson, who's going to be tackled at the 28-yard line. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. That'll keep the clock ticking. We're at about 1:10 to go.
This Raptor defense has looked a little asleep tonight. Hopefully they can wake up for the second quarter and maybe get this drive stopped and don't know, maybe keep this just a field goal. That'd be huge for the Raptors. Keep it within reasonable points.
Five seconds on the play clock here for ThunderRidge, and they'll take a timeout.
ThunderRidge will take their first time out of the half, and like we said, Eaglecrest, really the whole team has looked a little off tonight. Special teams, they had an error. The offense has done little to nothing, and the defense has not played like their normal selves. They're really strong in the run game, and I don't think they've had about one good drive, and that was the opening drive. So we'll see if the Raptors can bounce back here. Give them a little break and see if they can get a stop here.
Out back comes Reader and this Grizzlies offense. They've got 4 wide. Reader's in the backfield alone. Eaglecrest showing blitz, and they will. He slings it down the right sideline. It's an overthrow. Incomplete will make it 3rd and 8.
Intended target for the Grizzlies was Sidney Lynn. He has the 2 touchdowns tonight. And something to note, Caden Reeder, the Grizzly quarterback, is 13th in 5A division in passing yards. He has 666. So, very strong quarterback.
4 wide for the Grizzlies. 1 in motion to the right. There's the snap. Reader looks to throw, and it's batted down by the Eaglecrest defense. Called incomplete. So that'll make it 4th and 8.
Drake Richards on the near interception. That's the first real pressure Caden Reeder, has been under tonight. I think if we pressure him a little more, I think we could get some more bad throws like that one.
3 trips left for the Grizzlies. They're going for it on 4th down here. Going to have to throw the ball most likely. Steps back to throw. Throws it left side, and a jump is caught. Ref spot is above the first down marker, so it will be a first down.
Ben Perez on the catch. He had to jump up pretty high for that one, but overall, great play by the Grizzlies.
Heard his name a lot tonight.
Seems like Ben Perez and Sidney Lynn are the 2 favorite targets of Reeder. Heard both of their names a lot. And I think the Grizzlies will just let the first quarter run out. 5 seconds to play. Yep.
And that'll do it for your first quarter of action here at Legacy Stadium. It's 13-0 Grizzlies. They have the ball at the 18 to start the drive at the second quarter. Here's the Grizzlies offense back out. 3 wide. And it'll be a false start for the Grizzlies again. They'll lose 5, make it 1st and 15. First and 15 now for the Grizzlies. Three wide. Reader in the backfield. 5 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. We'll see if they did get the snap off in time. They gave it straight down the middle. He'll get back to about the line of scrimmage before 5-yard gain. 5-yard run to the 18-yard line, make it 2nd and 10.
Yacias Garcia on the tackle for the Raptors. Heard his name a couple of times tonight. This is his first week as a starting linebacker for the Raptors.
Three wide. Here's the snap. Reader will look to throw. Steps up the pocket, throws it to the right sideline, looking for a pass interference call. Dominic Falbo on the Grizzlies offense was the intended target.
Caden Reeder under some pressure there by the Raptors defensive line, and I think if we just keep doing that, I think it will be a better night for them than what it appears to be.
It's 3rd and 11 here from the 19-yard line. One in motion to the right. Reader will step out left, looking to throw in the end zone, and it's through the hands of the Eaglecrest defender. Isaac LeClaire on the coverage there, but it'll force 4th down. So we'll see if they get the kicking team out here.
They've already gone for it once. I don't think they're going to risk it again. Yep, and the field goal team.
This one will be about 32 yards. Kick is up. It's got the distance. And he missed it right. No good. So it'll be Eaglecrest ball from the 18-yard line. 13-0 still. But a great stop by the Eaglecrest defense.
Well, both teams have had some kicking trouble in the past couple weeks. Eaglecrest struggled against Chatfield, although we did win 41-0. Struggled on PAT and field goal attempts. And the Grizzlies have struggled tonight as well, as they are 0 for 1 in each PAT.
Raptors take over on the 20-yard line. First down, Eaglecrest.
One out wide here for Eaglecrest. He's going to hand it off. Running down the left sideline. He's tackled down at about the 30-yard line.
That is Josiah Esibe on the carry.
And it'll be a 1st down for this Raptors offense. Already moving the chains. One wide again here for Eaglecrest. And he'll run it right side. He'll be down to about the 37-yard line. Josiah Esibe on the carry. Second and 3 now for the Raptors. Run game's been working well this drive. Esibe comes off the field after 2 straight runs. One out wide again here for Eaglecrest. Same formation as last time. And it's going to be a jet sweep. It's going to be a reverse pass. J. Anthony Green is going to give it to Will Brinkman running down the right sideline. 20, 10, touchdown Raptors. On the reverse there, pass caught by the quarterback, Will Brinkman, and it's a Raptors touchdown. J. Anthony Green on the passing touchdown there. He is the Raptors' backup quarterback. So if anybody besides Brinkman were to throw that ball, it would be him. A great trick play for the Raptors. That'll make it 6-13.
Some more trickery here. Seems to be some confusion by the Raptors, but as J. Anthony Green will stay out on the field, Thomas Lechuga is standing over the ball, the solo man, and the Raptors are forced to call a timeout here. But like we said, crazy trick play here by the Raptors. Little jet sweep action. Quincy Clayton was the original running back, and jet sweep. The ball landed in J. Anthony Green's hands, and he threw a dart to the starting quarterback, William Brinkman, and that will give William Brinkman his first receiving touchdown. Didn't have that one on my bingo card tonight, but still a very impressive play by the Raptors, and had the Grizzlies kind of shocked there. They didn't know what was happening. That was a great play.
Here's Eaglecrest's usual extra point formation. Most of the time they switch to a regular kicking team, but
they have 3 men on the line for the Raptors. This is another trick play.
And there it is. They'll get back in the kicking formation here.
They better hurry. 5 seconds on the play clock.
It's Trey Patton, the kicker, and it's up and good.
A successful drive by the Raptors, capped off by a trick play. Jet sweep. Ended up, William Brinkman had to outrun a defender for ThunderRidge, but crazy play there for the Raptors, and we'll see if they can use that momentum and maybe tie this ball game up.
7-13 is your score with 9:51 left in the half. Returners lined up at about the 5-yard line for the Grizzlies.
Ben Perez and Max Plutt lined up for the return men.
And here's the kick. It's away, received in the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. So the Grizzlies will start their drive.
That will be called for a touchback, but Ben Perez, when the ref called a touchback, he looked a little disappointed. He looked like he wanted to run that one out, and I mean, I would too with his speed. I mean, he could easily get his team in some good field position. All right, they will start their drive at the 20 after the touchback.
4 out wide here for the Grizzlies. We're in the backfield with Reeder. Reeder takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw it right side. Immediately tackled.
That is Khalil Gardner on the catch for the Grizzlies.
Cy White on the tackle for the Raptors. 9:26 left on the clock here.
Both teams with 2 timeouts, so we'll see how this half comes to a close.
One in motion to the left. He'll hand it off, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. Tackle way behind it. Poor progress will get a 0-yard gain. So that'll make it 3rd and 6 here for the Grizzlies.
Swarm of black jerseys all around him, and as we mentioned, the defense needed to step up, and so far on this drive they've looked a lot better.
Four-out ride for the Grizzlies. Trips left. Here's the snap. Reader's gonna roll out left side. Looking to throw. He pumps fake once. Sends it deep downfield. It's over the head of the receiver. Cameron Bell on the coverage there. Almost picked it off. But instead, the Grizzlies will have to punt it away.
The Raptors forced their second 3-and-out of the night. The first one coming on the first drive of the game by the Grizzlies. Big stop here. See if we can get some points before the end of the half.
Here's the punt. It's away, and it's going to be fair caught at the 41-yard line by Cameron Bell.
Fair catch made by number 6, Cameron Bell.
Looks like Cameron Bell's back to his sure-handed self after that fumble that cost the Raptors a touchdown. But caught that one without any problems. So we'll see what the Raptor offense can do here. Great field position.
Here's Brinkman and the Raptors offense. 2 out wide. Brinkman is going to keep it. Running left side, and he's tripped up in the backfield for a loss of 1. That'll make it 2nd and 11. Lots of options here for this Eaglecrest offense. And Brinkman, you see, keeping a lot of them more than expected by a quarterback.
Josiah Sibe has been the main running back for tonight. He's must have put in some work in practice, and he's become the Raptors running back 1 here tonight. As we mentioned, Clyde Sorrell got hurt 2 weeks ago. Excuse me, 3 weeks ago.
Trips right. There's 5 seconds on the play clock. Quick snap. Brinkman rolling out right. Flag thrown. A pass is caught at the 48 by J. Anthony Green. He'll get a first down, but there is a flag thrown back at the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they call here. Raptors offense is backing up.
Yeah. Let's see.
Flag on the play. Full start. Offense.
False start there on the Raptors. It appeared to be on number 68, Thomas Lechuga. He was the lead blocker there for Brinkman before he threw it.
Wick here, trips left. Brinkman looking to throw, steps back. Pressure getting to him, throws it into the ground, intended for the running back, Josiah Sibe. But that'll make it 2nd and 15. 3rd and 15 now for the Raptors offense.
Pressure there by Gavin Connell by the Grizzlies.
4 out wide, a Sibe in the backfield with Brinkman. Grizzlies showing blitz, they bring 5. Quick throw to the right side, it's short, gets about 5 yards. Not enough for the first down though. Jack Steiner on the catch. And out comes the punt team for the Raptors.
Jack Steiner, reception.
Well, Jack Steiner was one of our key players to watch, and as we mentioned, 2 touchdowns last week at Denver East, but That's his first reception of the night. No production out of him, but we'll see if that changes. The Raptors will punt with 6.5 left to go.
Julian Trujillo, the punter here. Low snap. Gets it off, though. It's definitely another high one. Lands. And it bounces down to the 10-yard line, past the 10-yard line, down to about the 7. So that's where the Grizzlies will start their drive. Long way to go here if they're going to try to score a touchdown.
They do have 2 timeouts, so let's see if they do anything here. Definitely enough time. Like we said, 2 timeouts. And they're pinned deep. Relatively short punt, but it got a great bounce, and the Raptor special teams just let it roll all the way out. Their drive will start at the 7-yard line.
Here's Reeder. Go out wide. A quick change in formation here for the Grizzlies. And Reeder will keep. And he'll get about 1 yard on the play. There's a flag thrown, though. Could be.
Javon Jones on the tackle. There is a flag after the play.
Dead ball, personal foul, defense, number 1. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Dead ball, personal foul on Javon Jones on the play. That'll move him up 15 yards to the 23-yard line. That's a hurtful penalty there for the Raptors. Tight formation here for the Grizzlies. Reeder will give it left, and he will get 4 on the play, and tackled way in the backfield.
Dominic Falbo on the carry.
Dominic Falbo on the carry there for the Grizzlies.
Well, last play, that was a costly penalty by Javon Jones. Had a tackle for loss, and lots of dead ball fouls being called in this game so far.
We go 3 out wide for the Grizzlies. Strong side right. Back moves to the right side. Ryan Anderson back to the left side. Eaglecrest showing blitz. They bring the corner, but there's a flag on the play. Delay a game on the offense. 5-yard penalty will back them up to the 24 where they started their drive from. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Three out wide again here for the Grizzlies. Strong side right. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. Eaglecrest showing blitz. They bring 6. Reeder slings it downfield, and it's way out of bounds. Intended for Sidney Lynn. Coverage by Braden Turner.
Pressure made by Braden Turner. Sorry.
Almost got sacked there.
That would have been huge. It is 3rd and long, but 3rd and extra long. If that sack would have happened, that would have been huge for the Raptors. Get some good field position with some clock still left.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. 4 out wide here for the Grizzlies. Anderson in the backfield. 1 in motion to the right. Here's Reeder looking to throw. It's a short pass, and he'll be tackled at the 25-yard line.
Dominic Falbo on the reception. That will bring up 4th down for the Grizzlies, and they will have to punt.
4th down, ThunderRidge.
Returners are Cameron Bell and Jack Steiner. They're lined up at about the 43-yard line. Punts away and short. Jack Steiner calls for a fair catch at the 48-yard line.
The Raptors will have great field position. Like we said, 48-yard line with just under 4 minutes to play, 2 timeouts. Let's see if the offense can get something going right before half and possibly even this game up.
Three out wide for the Raptors. Let's do 4 on the carry. He brings it straight up the middle. Ref will spot it at about a 5-yard carry.
Gain of 5 yards for the Raptors.
Sterling do 4 on the carry there. To the 45-yard line to make it 2nd and 4. 3 wide for the Raptors. Brinkman's going to keep it left side, run over a defender for about 3 to the 42-yard line to make it 3rd and 1.
Brinkman on the keep.
Keeps it on the option there.
It's the first time we've seen a design QB run here, but that's the name of the game for the Raptors this season. There's a lot of QB runs.
4 out wide for Eaglecrest. Do 4 in the backfield with Brinkman. Javon Jones in motion to the left. Another keep from Brinkman. He'll run straight through the D-line and get down to about the 33. So another first down for the Raptors. They're down by 6 right now, looking to tie it before halftime. They will get the ball after half.
Back-to-back QB runs. Brinkman's done a great job with his legs all season, and he's showing off tonight.
Do 4 in the backfield with Brinkman again, 3 out wide. Strong side left. Brinkman will step back to throw. It's over the middle to Javon Jones, caught at the 20-yard line for another first down.
2 minutes and 21 seconds here for the Raptors. Plenty of time. Great pass by Brinkman there. Great catch by Javon Jones, and got a first down for this Raptor offense. See if they can keep this going.
Three wide for Eaglecrest again. Here's the snap. Brinkman looking to throw. Zuna dump it off to Cameron Bell's running to the right end zone, and he gets in. Eaglecrest touchdown. They're going to tie the game with 2 minutes, minute 46 left on the clock. Cameron Bell on the receiving touchdown for the Raptors. It'll be tied at 13. And out comes Julian Trujillo on the kick for the lead. Raptors with their usual setup here for an extra point. Lyman will run into position. Trujillo lining up the kick. Good snap, good hold. And it's good.
Raptors take the lead after a trick play touchdown and a touchdown by Cameron Bell. And the Raptors were a little sleepy during the first quarter, but they've definitely woken up, and let's see what else they have in store here. They will kick, and ThunderRidge will still have a lot of time on the clock. As we mentioned, they still have their 2 timeouts, minute 45 left on the clock.
Returner's lined up at the 5-yard line for the Grizzlies. Here's Julian Trujillo to kick it off. Lays the kick. It's another good one. And it's called dead there.
There's a flag at about the 41-yard line.
We'll see what they call here. And they'll back up the kick. False start there, so now they'll kick from the 35 instead of the 40.
And the Raptors will do it again. We'll see. Good kick the first time. Let's see if they can replicate it.
Turner's lined up at the 10 now. Trujillo kicks it away. It's low, and it goes over the returner's head into the end zone. So the Grizzlies will start their drive from the 20-yard line. They have a minute and 46, 2 timeouts to work with here. They're down by 1, and Eaglecrest Raptors get the ball after halftime.
Eaglecrest with the 14 unanswered points after going down 13-0. It was looking like the game might have slipped out of their fingertips before the first half even ended, but they bounced back nicely, and the defense has put together some great stops.
Fans, let's make some noise for your Eaglecrest defense.
4 out wide, trips right for the Grizzlies offense. Eaglecrest blitz 5. It's a screen out left, and he's tackled immediately after catching it. It's Cameron Bell on the tackle again.
Cale Gardner on the catch.
Cale Gardner on the catch there for the Grizzlies offense. Three out wide for the Grizzlies. Reeder takes the snap, gives it to Anderson. Down the middle, Anderson breaks a few tackles. Down to the 33-yard line. And the Grizzlies first down. There's a minute 10 left on the clock. And the Grizzlies took a timeout. So they have 1 timeout remaining. Minute and 5 left on the clock.
Timeout. ThunderRidge, the second timeout of the half.
Fans, as we welcome our middle school band students from ThunderRidge and Sky Vista Middle School, we would also like to give a special shout out to their band directors, Mr. Nick Curran and Mrs. Micah Miracle.
Here's the Grizzlies offense, 4 wide. Reeder in the backfield, on motion to the right. Reeder's gonna roll out right, looking to throw. Steps up, and it's over the receiver's head into the Eaglecrest sideline. Intended receiver was Ben Perez for the Grizzlies offense.
Heard his name a lot, Ben Perez. He's been pretty productive for the Grizzly offense and seems to be Caden Reeder's favorite target.
Minute left on the clock. 4 out wide. Grizzlies have 1 timeout. Anderson will take it down the middle, and he breaks a few tackles. Gets flipped over his head to the 45-yard line. Tackle made by Cy White of the Eaglecrest defense. They'll hurry up here. 4 wide, and Reeder will spike it, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
52 seconds left to play. They still got 1 timeout, but opting to spike it instead of use the timeout, probably smart. case of a big play, they can call a timeout instead of having to rush down the field. Smart play by the senior quarterback.
Trips left here. 4 wide. Reeder takes the snap. He'll step back to throw. Running left side. He airs it out deep downfield, and it's picked off by the Eaglecrest defense at the 15. He's returning it. He's running sideways at the 30. He's not tackled yet. He's still running. Cameron Bell down the left sideline. And he's tackled at about the 40-yard line. 31 seconds left on the clock. Cameron Bell on another pick. That's his second pick in 2 games.
55-yard return there. Great play by Cameron Bell. Already has a touchdown tonight. He does have a fumble, but clearly he's out of that funk and he's right back at it. The two-way star for the Raptors.
Holding on the offense was declined on that play. If the Eaglecrest Raptors can get a few yards here, they might be able to boot one through the uprights. A big play would be huge. A touchdown would be huge as they get the ball after halftime.
The Raptors have 31 seconds to try to put some more points on, but they do have 2 timeouts.
4 out wide. Rickman in the backfield. There's a snap. He steps back to throw. Looking right side. He airs it out deep, and he overthrew him just barely. Quincy Clayton was the intended receiver. Overthrew him by a couple yards. So that'll make it 2nd and 10. 25 seconds left on the clock now.
The Raptors tried to get one quick there, but just a little bit overthrown. Good route by Clayton. But as we mentioned, overthrown just a tad.
Four out wide for Eaglecrest now. Brinkman steps back, looking to throw. Quick to the right side. It's over Cameron Bell's head, though. So that'll make it 3rd and 10 with 21 seconds.
Pressure by Jacob Burgett for the Grizzlies. Almost had a sack on Brinkman, but Brinkman managed to throw it away. 3rd and 10, 21 seconds left.
They still have 2 timeouts. Up by 1. 3 out wide here for the Raptors. Here's the snap. Brinkman looking at throwing. Pressure in his face. It's caught by Javon Jones on the left side. And he will get out of bounds.
Oh, there is a flag.
Flags thrown back at the 40. There seems to be some.
A player has been ejected. Noah Bilby on the pressure there. There appears to be a player ejected.
I believe he hit the quarterback after he threw it. Obviously, the Raptors offense was not happy about that. So
there's a flag and an ejection here. The flag is most likely roughing the passer. No idea what the possible ejection could be. The refs are really talking this one over. They want to get it right. The ref will talk to head coach Jesse German for the Raptors.
We have multiple fouls on the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 20.
Roughing the passer on the defense.
After the play was over, dead ball. Personal foul, offense number 68.
Personal foul after the play, 68 for the offense. Personal foul number 3 for the offense after the play. Both the penalties will be enforced, so that'll back the Raptors up 15 yards.
No ejections there, but 2 costly personal fouls for the Raptors on number 68, Thomas Lechuga, and number 3, Quincy Clayton. So cost the Raptors some good field position. It will be first down. The roughing the passer was enforced before the 2 personal fouls. 15 seconds left for the Raptors. 2 timeouts still.
First down for the 47. 2 out, 3 out wide for 4 out wide for Eaglecrest. Brinkman in shotgun. He steps back to throw. Pressure in his face. He's hit again. Dufour was the intended receiver, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. 12 seconds to go. They have 2 timeouts. We'll see. It's gonna take a big play to get some points on the board before halftime.
Brinkman was hit there by Dominic Falbo. He's also a wide receiver, and he's listed as a safety on the defense. But big hit there.
Brinkman, he's going to give it straight to a Seabay, who's going to run down to the 40-yard line. Eaglecrest will take a timeout as soon as the whistles are blown, which will leave 7 seconds on the clock.
This would be a long field goal from here. As we mentioned, the Raptors have had some kicking difficulties on the year. It would be a 51-yarder from here. That is a long kick no matter what level, college, high school, or the pros. The kicker for Eaglecrest, number 37, Trey Patton. We will see if he can help his team out in any way.
Out comes the Eaglecrest offense, 4 wide. Dufour in the backfield with Brinkman. Good snap. Brinkman will step back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's going deep right side, and it's going to be incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. We'll see if they just try to take another shot here.
Number 21, Max Plutt for the Grizzlies with a near interception, but it was broken away by receiver Jack Steiner for the Raptors. So the Raptors will keep their offense out on the field. They will not kick it. As we mentioned, it would be a 51-yarder from here. This will be the last play of the half, unless a penalty were to happen.
4th and 4 will most likely throw it downfield. Grizzlies have three guys deep. They bring 4. Brinkman, pressure in his face. He's going to dump it off to Cameron Bell, who makes a move, makes another move, running around the right side. He's going to turn it upfield to the 30, but that'll be where it'll be stopped. Flag is thrown in after the play's over. We'll see here. If this flag is on the defense, the half might not be over.
It is in the secondary, so we will see most likely on the defense. The Raptor offense is trotting off the field. The refs are discussing.
Here's the call. It's going to be a personal foul on the offense. That'll be declined, and it'll be the end of the half. 14-13, Eaglecrest Raptors lead, and they will be getting the ball after halftime.
welcome the varsity dance team to the field. Performing their game day dance, choreographed by alumnus Jonathan Jaramillo. Fans, let's hear it for your varsity dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the 2025 Raptor Regiment Marching Band under the direction of Jason Mabry and Becky Blackman, with assistance from Jeff Gleason, Stephen Clardy, Debbie Ramos, and Amy Eichenseer. This year, the band will be performing their 2025 Queen Show. Please sit back and enjoy the Raptor Regiment Marching Band under the direction of drum majors Evelyn Carlson, Riley LeBrana, Hannah Woodward, and assistant drum major Maya Hasakawa. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raptor Regiment Marching Band. fans, let's hear it for your Raptor Regiment Marching Band. Fans, we would also like to give a warm Raptor welcome to our Spartans AYL football teams cheering on Eaglecrest tonight. We wish them luck on their own games this season. Thank you, Spartans. Parents, help support our band by purchasing a 50/50 raffle ticket. Tickets can be purchased at the 50/50 raffle sign. Half the proceeds go to the band, the other half to the winner. The drawing will take place at the end of the third quarter, so get your tickets now. Fans, your Raptors go into the second half leading 14-13. Eaglecrest will receive the ball to
We're
kick
back
off
for
the
second
half.
half action. Eaglecrest leads ThunderRidge 14-13. They'll be getting the ball to start the half.
Fans, let's make some noise for your
Cameron Bell has a touchdown catch and a 55-yard interception return last possession. Will Brinkman has a reception TD and a passing TD. And here we are. Another low kick received by Cameron Bell. He'll return it up to the 30. 29 is where the Raptors will start their drive.
Cameron Bell on the reception.
Let's see if the Raptors end where they Came off at the half. Maybe get something going to start here.
And out comes Will Brinkman in this Eaglecrest offense. 3 wide for the Raptors. Some confusion for the defense here. They get the snap off. That carry is by Josiah Seabay on the carry there.
Seems like he's been the #1 with
Sterling Dufour.
yeah, and Clyde Sorrell still out.
3 out wide for Eaglecrest. Seabay in the backfield with Brinkman. They bring the blitz. Brinkman airs it out deep right for Steiner, and it's going to be overthrown by about 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 6. Lots of attempts by Brinkman to air the ball out in the recent play, but none of them have been able to go. Three out wide for Eaglecrest. Brinkman takes the snap. He's going to keep down the middle, past the 40, past the 45 to the 47-yard line.
Something Eaglecrest has kept in their playbook all season with the QB sneak. They haven't really used it tonight. Maybe they will the second half.
That'll set up another Eaglecrest first down. They're down to the 47-yard line now. Started at the 29. Threw out wide again for this Eaglecrest offense. It's Seabay in the backfield with Brinkman. Quincy Clayton in motion. Brinkman will keep looking to throw. Rolls out left. Tries to stiff arm a defender. Breaks a tackle and he fumbles it straight into the defense. And it's going to be Grizzlies ball. Quick turn of events there. And he fumbled it, went straight to the defense arm. So Grizzlies ball at about the 50-yard line.
Shane Christie with the forced fumble. Pressure from Gavin Connell and Nolan Bibley too.
So out comes Carson Reeder and his offense. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder, 3 wide. Here's the snap. Reeder stepping back to throw. Evades 1 tackle, and he has an open receiver, but it's... He did catch it down at the 37. If he was able to catch it on the first try there without bobbling it, that would have been an easy touchdown. He had nobody behind him.
Sidney Lynn, the intended target.
3 wide, Anderson in the backfield with Reeder again. Reeder takes the snap. He gives it to Anderson straight down the middle. He'll get to the 30-yard line. Let's make it 2nd and 6. We've got an injured player here for the Grizzlies and an injured player for the Raptors. So out come the medical teams for both sides.
Injury timeout.
Yashias Garcia is down for the Raptors. Yashias Garcia is up and walking to the sideline. with a limp on his left leg. He's on the bench now.
Ryan Anderson, the player down for the Grizzlies.
He's up and off the field. So in at running back will be Shane Christie for the Grizzlies offense. 4 out wide. Reader in shotgun. Christie moves to the right of Reader. It's a snap, and it's to Christie straight down the middle. Found a hole there for about 6 or 7 yards.
Shane Christie on the carry. Tackled by
A
Raptors
first down
number
for the
24,
Grizzlies.
Bradley.
Not 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Play is good for a first down for ThunderRidge.
4 out wide. Christie in the backfield with Reader. Here's the snap. Christie takes it, finds another hole for about 6 yards, so that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Christie on the carry. Tackled by Sam Johnson.
Sam Johnson on the tackle there for the Eaglecrest defense. 4 out wide for the Grizzlies. Christie in the backfield with Reader. One in motion left for the Grizzlies. It's handed off straight down the middle to the 8-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal here for the Grizzlies.
Anderson on the carry.
Ryan Anderson on the carry, back in the game after going down just a few plays ago. He's back and with a bang there, a great carry to get them inside the 10-yard line. 3 out wide. And it's going to be another run to Anderson. He breaks a couple tackles down to the 3-yard line. So 2nd and goal now for the Grizzlies. Ryan Anderson seems to just run straight through this Eaglecrest D-line his last few plays.
What a way to make an entrance after going down. Back-to-back plays, and they're already within the 5.
Four out wide for Eaglecrest again. Here's the snap. It's given to Anderson down the middle. He's hit hard in the backfield at about the 4-yard line. I'll make it 3rd and goal for the Grizzlies now.
Javon Jones on the tackle there.
A great job getting through the O-line before Anderson could make a move. 4 out wide again here. Anderson is the running back next to Reader. And there's a flag thrown. So, encroachment on the defense. Javon Jones. Half the distance to the goal line, so ball will be placed on the 2-yard line. Still 3rd and goal here for the Grizzlies. Raptors were showing blitz on that play. Tight formation here for the Grizzlies. It's going to be a little sweep here. That one is a touchdown. Dominic Falbo on the Grizzlies touchdown. And 2 flags have been thrown into the air after some scrapping after the play was over. A little bit of a sweep there, close quarters by Falbo, but nevertheless, he gets into the end zone to make it 19-14. A 5-point lead. Sportsmanlike conduct on the offense. Sportsmanlike conduct on the defense as well. So they will offset, and it will be a confirmed touchdown. Seven minutes to go in the third quarter here. Both teams have 3 timeouts. And out comes the special teams for the ThunderRidge Grizzlies. And it looks like they'll go for 2 here. One motion to the right. Reader looks right, looks back left, and it's knocked down. A great defensive play by Cameron Bell, the safety. So it will stay 19-14, only a 5-point lead after the touchdown.
What an amazing game so far for Cameron Bell, and he just keeps adding to it.
Started the game off rough with a fumble on a kick return that resulted in a ThunderRidge touchdown. But since then, he's been pretty good.
A little over 7 minutes here left in the third.
Returners are Cameron Bell, J. Anthony Green, and Jack Steiner all lined up at the 10-yard line. We'll see if they kick it on the ground like they've done all game so far. This one's kicked straight to the ground. It's bouncing. Picked up by Jack Steiner at the 15. He'll get a chance to return it. Running sideways to the left sideline, 20. Gets across the 30. He'll be tackled forward at about the 45. So a great return, about 30 yards for Jack Steiner. A great field position for Brinkman in this offense.
Jack Steiner on the carry for a 30-yard return.
That kickoff style for the Grizzlies have resulted in a couple of mishaps on the Eaglecrest return team, but that one was obviously successful.
Raptors will start on the 46-yard line.
They'll start to drive from the 46. There's the snap. Brinkman will give it to a Seabay running right side. A Seabay, and he's whipped down at the 48-yard line. Got to make it 2nd and 8 now. Looked like he had some room to run, just a really good tackle there by the Grizzlies defense.
Eaglecrest going right back to a Seabay. This running back duo has been all over the place tonight.
Trips left for Eaglecrest. That Seabay again on the carry. He'll take it down to the 45. Good carry there. Gotta make it 3rd and 1.
Just short of the first down.
Five minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Same formation, trips left. Seabay in the backfield. It's going to be another handoff to Seabay running left side. Straight through some defenders down to the 35-yard line for a first down and about a 10-yard gain. We've seen the Raptors do this a couple times, this formation of 3 wide receivers to the left, keeping them very tight to the old lineman and running it to that side. They've done that a couple times this game, and it's worked well. They're going to line up with that same formation. Wide receiver trails on the right. They give it to a Seabay again down the middle. Powers through for about a 5-yard run. 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Gonna enter the red zone for the first time this quarter.
Seems like Asibe is hobbling off with an injury right now, and he's going to go down at the 36. Josiah Asibe has been a huge part of this running game so far, and he's down. Seems to be his ankle here. Seems to have just been a cramp there for Asibe, so nothing scary. We'll do 4 is out at running back. Same formation, trip side, trips right. Brinkman will look to throw this time. Has a receiver on the right side. That's Quincy Clayton. And he caught it. Refs are calling it a catch, and he fumbled it out of bounds. We'll see. Yeah, they called it a catch. He fumbled it after hitting the ground. So that's another first down for the Raptors.
About 4:30 left here in the third.
18-yard line. They're in the red zone now. Do 4 in the backfield to Brinkman. Same formation as the last 5 plays. Brinkman will keep it up the middle this time and get about 2. 1 or 2 yards on the play. We get 2nd and 9. Four minutes to go. And it's the same formation for the 7th straight play now for Eaglecrest. It's to Asibe down the middle. He's caught in the backfield. He'll lose about a yard on the play.
Looks like someone on the Eaglecrest team ran into Dufour there.
Third and 10 now for the Raptors from the 18-yard line. Same formation again. The trio of wide receivers is on the left. Timeout called by the Raptors. It's their first time out of the half.
Fans, 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Don't forget to purchase your 50-50 raffle tickets. 3 more minutes of game time to purchase those tickets. 50% goes to the winner, the other 50 to the band. Drawing will take place at the end of this quarter. Get your tickets now.
Back out is the Eaglecrest offense. They'll go with a different formation now for the first time in a couple plays. 4 wide now. Brinkman steps back to throw. He's hit as he's thrown, intended for J. Anthony Green. And he's a little banged up on the play. There's a flag thrown at about the 4. Let's see what they call here. J. Anthony Green seems to have hurt his chest on the play, or maybe out of breath after a hit. After dropping the... It's going to be pass interference on the defense, number 6. Half the distance to the goal to the 9-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and 1 instead of 3rd and 10 now. Much more manageable Seabay in the backfield with Brinkman. 2 to the left, strong side right. Brinkman will keep straight forward, get the first down, and will be pushed forward by his O-lineman to about the 5 to make it 1st and goal.
First down, Raptors.
If the Raptors could pull off a touchdown here, they'd immediately take the lead without the extra point, 20-19.
First down, 5 yards to go.
Two out left. Strong side right for the Raptors again. Seabay in the backfield. They'll give it to a Seabay straight down the middle, and he powers in the end zone for a Eaglecrest touchdown. They'll take the lead 20-19 with 2:30 to go in the 3rd. Josiah Seabay, after experiencing some cramps this drive, he punches it in for a 5-yard touchdown rush. And out comes the special teams for the Raptors.
First touchdown of the year for Seabay, first of many.
Oh, they'll snap it to J. Green. He's running right side into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 22-19 now. They'll go up by a field goal. Usually they take that formation and bring the O-lineman over, but they snapped it this time. And a 2-yard extra point run by J. Green, who was banged up a couple plays ago after taking a hit on a PI call. So it'll take a touchdown drive to take the lead here for the Grizzlies. Here's the kickoff. It's Julian Trujillo. Kick is away, received, and it's dropped at about the 7. And he's hit hard at the 13-yard line. That's what will be marked down. So another great play by this Raptors special teams. Cameron Bell on the hit there.
Sidney Lynn, the one that dropped the ball off the kickoff.
It's the second kickoff ball that's been dropped so far this game. Four out wide. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. Eaglecrest showing Brits, they bring 5. It's a handoff to Anderson, who's hit the backfield quickly. Down back at the 10-yard line. Cooper Shaw on the tackle there for the Eaglecrest defense. It's 2nd and 11 here. 3 out wide for Eaglecrest, 2 in the backfield with Reeder. And Reeder will take a timeout here for the Grizzlies. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, ThunderRidge. The first timeout of the half.
And this timeout means it's time to purchase your 50/50 raffle ticket. Tickets can be purchased at the 50-50 raffle sign. Half the proceeds to the band, the other half to the winner. Drawing will take place in less than 2 minutes of game time.
Here's Reeder in the Grizzlies offense back out after the timeout. Same formation before the timeout, 2 in the backfield with Reeder. One is in motion to the left. Reeder will step back to throw. It's going to be a screen that's batted down quickly. That's going to be batted down by Cooper Shaw. So that'll make it 3rd and 11 at the 13-yard line. A tough pickup for the Grizzlies offense. And this will be a huge stop for the Raptors.
Back-to-back amazing plays by Cooper Shaw there. Caden Reeder is, he's shook. He is shook.
Four out wide, Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. Reeder takes the snap, looking to throw. And it's out wide, and it's through the hands of the receiver. So that'll make it 4th and 11 from the 13. Ryan Perez is the intended target on the play. Slipped through his hands. So they're going to have to punt it away to returners Cameron Bell and Jack Steiner. The punt is low, punt's low, it's botched, and he's gonna have to return it, and he's gonna get tackled at about the 6-yard line. So it'll be Raptors ball at the 6. Already deep in enemy territory, deep into the red zone. They'll start their drive with great field position. A low snap on the ground couldn't be recovered quickly enough to get away with the kick, so he had to bring it out of the end zone himself. Almost a safety there. Luckily, the punter was able to elude a couple defenders.
Sam Johnson on the play there.
So out comes Brinkman on the Raptors offense. Strong side left, trips left to Seabay in the backfield with Brinkman. They're gonna give it left to a Seabay again, and he'll pile of bodies. Ref marks him down at about the 3-yard line, so 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd and goal now. Strong side left. A Seabay in the backfield with Brinkman again. And Brinkman will keep straight down the middle, and he's in the end zone for a Raptors touchdown. They're going to take a 9-point lead over the Grizzlies now. 28-19. Another touchdown for Will Brinkman. And that botched punt really helps this Raptors offense get a quick score. So with 53 seconds left in the 3rd, they're up by 9, 2 scores. Here's the extra point team getting into formation. It's Trey Patton kicking the extra point. Snaps good, holds good, and kicks through the uprights. So it's 29-19, a 10-point lead for the Raptors after a great special teams play.
8 total touchdowns for Brinkman this year. It's going to put him in the top 5 in Colorado 5A. One receiving touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns tonight for Brinkman.
high school students please explain how advertising works to our middle school friends? We all done with. Make sure we're locking in. Let's make sure we're watching our drum majors, taking tempo from them and sticking with them, please. Start and stop together. Let's go. Start sounding great. Let's keep it up. Finish strong.
Here's Julian Trujillo out to kick it away.
53 seconds left in the third.
The Turners lined up at the 5. Last drive was capped off by a 5-yard rushing touchdown by Will Brinkman. This is a short kick to about the 15, received at the 10, and he's tackled quickly after catching it at about the 20-yard line. Not a bad return, but right where they would have been if there was a touchback. So out comes Caleb Reeder and the Grizzlies offense, who struggled last drive. Three-out ride for the Grizzlies. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. One in motion to the right. A spin move done by the quarterback. Hands it off to Anderson. He'll get about 3. 2nd and 7.
Anderson on the carry for a gain of 3 yards.
Seems to be a hold-up here of some sort. Play clock is not running.
Game clock is 17 seconds left.
4 out wide. Here's Reeder to throw. He's going to sling it over the middle. Caught it about the 30, running sideways. He'll get the first down. Cameron Bell claims he has the ball, and there's a flag thrown on the play. Camden Newman on the catch there. Cameron Bell stripped it away after the whistle and thought he had it, but the flag was thrown. We'll see what the call is.
We have 2 fouls on the defense. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense
Roughing the passer on the defense, Javon Jones.
Defense, after the play was over, running the ball.
Delay of game number 6, Cameron Bell. So both penalties will count against them after that one, and that'll move the ball up to the Raptors' 48-yard line. Great field position now for the Grizzlies.
2 seconds left here in the third. You gotta wonder if they just run it out or take a shot here.
That'll do it for the third quarter. Eaglecrest leads by 10. Both teams have 2 timeouts.
Fans, it's time to announce our raffle winner. Get those tickets ready. Our winning raffle ticket number is 326. Again, our 50-50 raffle ticket winner is number 326. Please check in at the 50-50 raffle ticket.
Let's lock in. Let's finish strong, folks. Doing great. Let's finish strong.
Here we go. Reeder and this offense back out. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. 3 out wide. And he's going to give it to Anderson right down the middle for 8 yards. More like 6 yards on the play.
Anderson on the carry, tackled by number 52, Isaiah Garcia.
Yashius Garcia on the tackle. 4 out wide for the Grizzlies. Reeder and Anderson in the backfield. 1 in motion to the right. Reeder will hand it off to Anderson down the middle. Breaks a couple tackles across the 40, and he'll get the first down at about the 37-yard line.
Anderson on the carry for a Grizzlies first down. Tackle made by Raptors number 52, Isaiah Garcia.
We talked about Anderson coming into this game. I think he just continues to prove it every time he gets handed the ball.
Yashius Garcia on a tackle for the second straight play there. 4 out wide with the Grizzlies. Reeder will look to throw. Left side, it's a low pass, and it's incomplete, intended for Sidney Lynn on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 10 now. Three out wide for the Grizzlies. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. Here's the snap. Reeder rolls out right, looking for someone to throw to. He's going to sling it to the left side. It's caught, running down the sideline, across the 20, across the 15. He's going to be marked down at about the 9-yard line. That's Camden Newman on the catch there for the Grizzlies. That'll bring them into the red zone, and it'll be 1st and goal. Great run after the catch there by Newman. .10:48 left in the game here. 3 out wide. Reeder in the backfield. Here's the snap, and it's another handoff to Anderson down the middle. And he fumbled the ball, I think. He gets down to about the 4-yard line. There wasn't a fumble. There was some scrambling around, but.
And we are looking for raffle ticket number 326. If you have raffle ticket number 326, please check in at the 50/50 raffle ticket table to win your prize.
Four out wide for the Grizzlies. 1 in the backfield. And Anderson will take it up the middle again, but the play is called dead. There is a flag thrown at the line of scrimmage.
Defense, number 1, half position from the goal, 2nd down.
It's going to be another encroachment call on Javon Jones. So that'll bring it half the distance to the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line.
Flags have been costly for this Eaglecrest defense.
3 out wide again here for the Grizzlies. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. They're showing blitz. It's a handoff to Anderson down the middle, and he stopped short way in the backfield. That'll make it 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. And we'll see what they do here. Sam Johnson on the tackle. Third and 2. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Tight formation here for the Grizzlies. Anderson in the backfield. And it's going to be a QB sneak, and he's pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, Grizzlies. That'll bring this game within 3. It'll be 25-29. So out comes the special teams here.
A little bit of an interesting play there. Caught the Eaglecrest defense. They were just standing there. They didn't see what was coming.
Here's the extra point. Snaps good, holds good, almost blocked. And it's through the uprights. It's good. So that'll make it 26-29. 29, 3-point game. It's Eaglecrest ball with 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Both teams have 2 timeouts.
Students, if you haven't already done so, this is a great on the way. And we have a new raffle ticket number 374. If you have raffle ticket number 374, you are our new winner. Please check in at the raffle ticket table.
Here's the kickoff. Another one straight into the ground. A little bit higher this time. It's received at about the 10. He's running sideways, trying to get around the edge. Tackled at about the 13-yard line. Jack Steiner on the return there for the Raptors. So not so good field position to start the drive, but Brinkman in this offense has had a lot of success. Brinkman has a touchdown receiving, rushing, and passing this game. Pretty impressive for a quarterback.
Little Mahomie.
Two out wide for Eaglecrest, strong side left. A Seabay in the backfield with Brinkman. One in motion to the right side. Brinkman will give it straight to a Seabay who will run down the middle of the field for about 6 yards.
Josiah Seabay on the run for a gain of 5 yards.
Gonna make it 2nd and 4 here for the Raptors. Clock is ticking. Brinkman in the backfield, one out right. Trips left. This is the formation we saw a ton of a couple drives ago. This is a Seabay's carry. He breaks a couple tackles running down the sideline. Refs mark it down at the 34-yard line, and that's another Eaglecrest first down.
Josiah Seabay, what a beast. Running straight through the Grizzlies defense.
This formation of the 3 wide receivers on a bunch close to the O-line has been working a ton for this running game. Grizzlies know it's coming and still haven't been able to stop it. Same formation here, Seabay the running back. And it's gonna be handed off to Seabay. He's gonna run the opposite side of the blockers, and he's tackled at about the 40. A good open field tackle, but it's still a gain of 7 on the play.
8 minutes left here in the 4th.
All of these running plays are keeping the clock ticking. Same formation as last play. And it's Dufour getting the carry, and he'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 5 now for the Raptors. Three out ride. One in the backfield with Brinkman. Brinkman will keep straight up the middle, and he'll be down at about the 41-yard line. 2 yards shy of the marker. We'll see if they bring out the punt team here or if they'll elect to go for it. Offense is staying on the field for now. It's 4th and 2. Clock ticking down. There's 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go. J. Anthony Green outright all alone. It's a CB in the backfield. This is a big 4th down for both teams. A jump from the defense. We'll see if the refs, which way the refs call it here. Here's the call. Encroachment on the defense. So that's an automatic 1st down for the Raptors. They don't have to run a play on 4th down. Automatically get the 1st down. That's a costly mistake by the Grizzlies defense. The clock is stopped, but their drive will continue.
Smart play by the Raptors to run a hard count there and try and get the Grizzlies to jump, and they end up doing it.
Clock is running now. 6 minutes to go. It is the same formation with the 3 receivers left. They're going to give it to a C-Bay on the left side. Cuts up through the defense to across the 45 to the 44, but there's a flag back at the 47. Holding on the offense, so that'll back him up 10 yards. That's a big penalty there. Four out wide for Eaglecrest. C-Bay is in the backfield with Brinkman. Brinkman steps up. Looking to go deep for Anthony Green, and it's off his fingertips and incomplete on 1st down, so that'll make it 2nd. No.
5:30 left here in the 4th. Maybe Eaglecrest can kill more of this clock off. They've already done 3 minutes of it.
2nd and 18 here. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. This is a big drive for both teams. A stop would give a chance for the Grizzlies to win it. 4 out wide again. Here's the snap. Brinkman stepping back to throw. Under pressure, rolling out right. It's a floater to Bell. And Bell's going to be tackled straight down after about a 2-yard gain. And it'll be 3rd and 16. Cameron Bell on the catch and run there. Clock is ticking still.
Looked a little bit like a horse car there on that play.
Three out wide for Eaglecrest. A C-Bay in the backfield with Brinkman. Brinkman stepping back to throw. Pressure in his face. A screen pass intended for a C-Bay is incomplete, too low. So out comes the Eaglecrest punt team. A disappointing drive there. And that'll give the Grizzlies a chance to win the game. A field goal would tie, but a touchdown would take the lead. There's 4:47 and they have 2 timeouts on the clock. We'll see how good this return is. Could be a big factor. Returners lined up at the 25. Good snap, and the punt's away. Fair catch signal, but the ball is still rolling, and he'll get to it at about the half-yard line. A great play. That's Cy White on the ball recovery there, down at about the half-yard line. So this is great news for this Eaglecrest defense. Grizzlies are going to have to come up with something big here to get out of their territory, and a game-winning drive would be 99 yards. So out comes Reeder and Grizzlies offense. Reeder's in shotgun. 4 out wide. Eaglecrest is showing blitz. They bring 4. Reeder throws it quick right, and it's over the head of Sidney Lynn on the left sideline, incomplete. That'll make it 2nd and 10 from the 1-yard line.
Good pressure by the Eaglecrest defense there, keeping Caden Reeder on his toes.
Same formation, 4 out wide. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. They're going to give it to Anderson from shotgun, and he'll power forward to about the 6-yard line. So they get out of the dangerous territory within their own 5, but it is third and 4. And this is going to be a big play here, because if they don't get this one, they'd have to punt it away to the Eaglecrest offense. 4 wide for the Grizzlies. Reeder in shotgun with Anderson to his left. Here's the snap. Reeder steps back to throw. Has a receiver right side. It's once again intended for Sidney Lynn, but it's over his head and incomplete. And they're going to have to punt it away here from their own 6-yard line. Great job by the Eaglecrest defense and Cy White on the great special teams play, pinning him down at the 1. Punter is backed up to the goal line. Receivers at the 40 and 45. There's the snap. Punts away, but it's high and short. It's going to be called a fair catch. Bounces straight up, and it's at about the 29, so amazing field position for this Raptors offense. Only a 25-yard punt on the play. This is great. This is a great situation to run out the clock and even put more points on the board.
Fans, they've been leading the spirit tonight. Let's make some noise for your Eaglecrest dance team, your Eaglecrest cheer team, and your Eaglecrest color guard.
3 wide for Eaglecrest. Brinkman in the backfield. Seabay to his left. Here's the snap. It's Seabay down the middle. Across the 30. He'll get about 3 on the play. 2nd and 7, and the clock is ticking. Grizzlies have 2 timeouts, but elect to not take one after the run. They can let this clock run down to about 3 minutes left if they want to. They're going to snap it sooner, though. Brinkman is going to give it to a Seabay down the middle again. Gets about another 3 yards. Down to the 24. That'll make it 3rd and 4. The clock is still ticking here. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game.
You guys see the Eaglecrest offense just keep running here. Hopefully just run out the clock and not give ThunderRidge the ball back.
This will most likely be a run on this play. Kicker on the sidelines getting ready. 3 wide. Brinkman gives it to a Seabay down the middle, and he'll power forward for an Eaglecrest first down. First down, Eaglecrest. So with 2 minutes, 23 seconds left on the clock, they will continue their drive after a great 5-yard run by Seabay.
With the absence of Clyde Sorrell, Seabay has really stepped up here tonight.
And here's a snap. Brinkman's going to keep it straight up the middle. We'll get about to the 15-yard line. Clock is still ticking. Minute 54 to go. And here's the 2-minute one.
Sterling to 4 on the run for a gain of 3.
Here's the Eaglecrest offense. Minute 54 to go in the game. They're up by 3. 2 out right. The C-Bay in the backfield to the right of Brinkman. Here's the snap. He's going to... Oh, Brinkman's going to keep it. A great read by Brinkman. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. And that'll just about do it. Minute and 48 on the clock. They're going to go up by 9 points. 2 scores here. And if they could kick this extra point through, it'll be a 10-point lead. A great read on the option there by Cameron. And here's the extra point attempt by Trey Patton. And there's a flag in the backfield. It's going to be false start on the offense by number 67. So that'll back him up 5 yards. Still a pretty easy chip shot from the 7-yard line. Good snap, good hold. Patton's kick is up, and it's good. So the Raptors will take a 10-point lead. It's 36-36 with a minute 48 to go. It will be Grizzlies ball, but they'll have to get 2 scores if they want a chance at winning or tying or even tying this game.
What a night for sophomore QB William Brinkman. Receiving touchdown, pass touchdown, and 2 rushing touchdowns.
Here's Julian Trujillo out to kick it off. Turners are lined up at the 5 for the Grizzlies. The kick is off. Up in the air, it's a good kick. It's going to go over his head and in the end zone. Touchback, they'll start their drive from the 20. So this will have to be a pretty quick touchdown if they want a chance at winning this game.
Bit of a 2-minute drill here for the Grizzlies. Got to push this ball down the field as much as you can.
Out comes Reeder and the Grizzlies offense. Anderson in the backfield, 4 wide for ThunderRidge. There's the snap. He's going to step back to throw. Pressure in his face. Steps up in the pocket. Runs past his O-lineman, and he's going to rush for about 6 yards on the play. And we have an injured player down at the 42-yard line. That's Isaac Leclerc down for the Raptors. Medical staff stretching out his right leg right now. And he's going to pop back up. He is limping, though, off the right leg, and he's immediately hopping on his left leg back to the sideline. Unfortunately, lost there. Isaac Leclerc has been a great defensive player for this team. He's one of the 2 safeties. Four out wide. The snap. Reeder is pressured, and he makes the throw right side. They'll say he's in bounds. That one's caught by Sidney Lynn on the left sideline to the 37. Very close call there, but the refs are going to stick with it. Minute 31 to go. 10-point lead for the Raptors. 4 out wide. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. Reeder takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to air it out deep right side, and it's through the hands of Cy White. There's a flag thrown where the ball was intended. Ball intended for Dominic Falbo of the offense. Pass interference on the defense, number 4. That's Cy White. So that'll move him up all the way to the 49.
These penalties just continue to kill this Eaglecrest defense, letting the Grizzlies move up the field.
And there's another flag here. It's going to be false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 15 now for the 46. Four out wide again for the Grizzlies. Anderson in the backfield with Reeder. And another flag has been thrown. And this is going to be encroachment on the defense again. Javon Jones, that's his 3rd encroachment call of the game. Seems to be lining up offsides too often, so they'll give the Grizzlies back the 5 yards they lost on the false start, and it's 2nd and 10. And here's 4 out wide. Reeder, and he's immediately under pressure. Steps up in the pocket, and he's sacked. That's Cooper Shaw on the sack there. That's his 1st sack of the season. And the Grizzlies will hurry up as the clock is ticking, and he's just going to spike it.
A little over a minute left here in the 4th.
Still a 10-point lead for the Raptors. Four out wide. Reeder takes the snap, immediately under pressure, steps up in the pocket, scrambling left, and the ball is hit. Another flag is thrown by the refs. This one's thrown at about the 45. Clock is stopped at 1:02.
Good pressure from Zane Jackson there.
See what the call is here. Holding on the offense, the penalties decline, so that'll make it 4th down and 12 from the 48-yard line. If the Raptors get a stop, that would end the game. It would be pretty much over at that point. 4 out wide for the Grizzlies. Anderson to the left of Reeder. Reeder takes the snap. He's under pressure, throws it right left side, and it's caught. And he's tackled out of bounds That's going to be Camden Newman on the catch there on the 4th down conversion, a 14-yard gain
Pass is good for a ThunderRidge
for
first
Grizzlies
down.
first down. Four wide again here for the Grizzlies. Reader steps back to throw. Steps up in the pocket, looking left side, and it's incomplete. 50 seconds left on the clock. That one was intended for number 4, Dominic Falbo of the ThunderRidge offense. 2nd and 10 from the 37.
50 seconds left here.
Four out wide again here for the Grizzlies. Anderson is behind Cameron now. And it's going to be a screen here. Caught, but he'll get only 3 on the play. That's Dominic Falbo on the catch. That'll make it 3rd and 8. A timeout used by the Grizzlies. There's 36 seconds left on the clock.
Nice job, folks. Keep locking it in. Keep watching those drum majors. You guys are doing great.
Three out wide. Reader takes the snap, looking to throw. And it's a dart over the middle, and it's caught and fumbled into his fellow player's hands, but it's called incomplete.
Intended target, Dominic Falbo.
They call it a catch. They're calling it a catch at the 25. So the clock should be running. It's not. Let's see, the refs are going to talk about it here. They have the ball at the 25. It's 1st and 10. Clock's running. 28 seconds. And the clock has been stopped here. I don't know how the Grizzlies do not have any timeouts. Three out wide, 28 seconds to go. Reader, Anderson to the right of Reader. Here's the snap. Anderson looking to throw. Pressure in his face. Javon Jones tackles him as he throws it. 22 seconds to go. That'll make it 3rd and 10 now. Play clock's at 10. Reader is gonna kneel the ball, I believe. Yes, he kneeled the ball, so that'll do it. It's gonna be game over. Eaglecrest is going to take a 10-point lead, led by William Brickman's 4 touchdowns, 2 coming from the ground, 1 through the air, and 1 receiving, and a great game played by the Raptors. A 10-point win. The Eaglecrest Raptors improved to 4-1 on the season. ThunderRidge Grizzlies are now 2-3. And that'll do it